Let's get going, shall we?
Oh, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mother Tongue. Oh, that was
beautiful for a Wednesday morning.
So beautiful.
Goodness me!
I don't even know where that came from.
The energy, I love it. It's because she's been to work out this morning.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. All the endorphins.
Correct.
Need the coffee there. I'm very jealous of this. I will be getting one after this video is done and dusted. Anyway, today we are talking all about tummy time. Tips and tricks on how to get your little one to love tummy time, because oh God, I remember going to see our pediatrician in those early days, and she was like, oh, we need to be doing at least an hour of tummy time per day. And I was literally like, what the fucking fuck? 1 hour? Like, my child won't go on his tummy for like 1 minute. She was like, you can start with 1 minute and then build it up. And in my mind, I was thinking, how am I going to do this? Because at the moment, he hates tummy time. He does not dig tummy time.
I think that 1 hour is quite daunting when they say 1 hour and you're just thinking, no. But actually, if you start to, even placing them here, for example, can be classed for a newborn as tummy time.
Yeah, and I mean, let's be honest, it's important. We need to be doing this.
Of course we do.
We need to be trying to find ways to help our little ones enjoy the tummy time, because it helps with a number of things like motor skills. And then obviously that then leads on to from them wanting to reach for things, wanting to crawl, sit up, roll over. Yeah.
And also one of the key things for tummy time and newborns is that flat spot on the back of their head, because they're always lay down, like swaddled or sleeping or whatever. And their heads are so soft, aren't they?
So soft. So yeah, all around very, very important. They need that neck strength to be able to do, you know, all the many things that we want them to do and achieve in their great long lives. So yeah, we've actually pulled together a couple of tips and tricks on how to get your little ones to enjoy tummy time.
We have indeed.
Do you want to kick us off, Elle?
Let me kick us off. I'm actually just going to thingy like that for now. You can cut that bit. So one thing that I would say is really important when you're starting it is go down onto their level, because they're looking for you. Even if their vision is blurred at first, they recognize you and daddy, of course. So go down and encourage them, you know, be speaking to them. Frida, come on, look at me, blah, blah, blah. So before you then go on to like the black and white cards and things, just make sure you're down on their level.
Yep. Very important, because I feel like we do forget that. We just plonk them down and like, see ya!
And then we're like, no wonder you don't like it.
Exactly, you're left all alone. Yeah. But that actually leads me on nicely. You mentioned it just there, the black and white cards. I mean, again, I feel like just get some black and white cards. If you have a newborn, get black and white cards.
Brilliant.
They're so versatile. You can move them around super easily. I mean, we would put them, as I said in the previous video, up on the changing table. You can put them round on the floor so they can look at them whilst they're doing their tummy time. We actually had a black and white card book almost, so you could like pull it out. So it would stand up and they could lift their head, Rafa could lift his head and move it from side to side. So I feel like that really, really helped us with neck strength in the early days.
You can actually get ones that are black and white on one side, and then as they develop the vision, you turn it over and it's colour.
Yeah, and red, because red's the first colour that they see after black and white, correct?
Correct. Yeah. So I would say, as Marianne mentioned, when the paediatrician says to you, it's an hour a day, don't feel too daunted. Daunted, is that word? Overwhelmed. Anyway, it's early in the morning, guys. Let me off. And just start little by little. So throughout the day, have the baby here, put them down, and just do little chunks.
Yeah.
Rather than being like, okay, we're going to do tummy time and you're going to try and do 15 minutes now.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's going to end in tears for all, probably.
Exactly. And on that note, actually try and do it not straight after they've got up from a nap, but when they've been well fed and well rested, because they'll always be in a better mood, let's be honest.
Absolutely.
And then look, if you're really, really struggling, you can always invest in these tummy time bumpers, which quite a few of my friends use. We actually never got one, but you can put their arms over the top so their chest is leaning on the bumper. And all the bumpers now, they come with lots of fun things actually on the bumpers. So like mirrors, pictures, lots of different colors. You can get them in black and white. And I feel it just makes tummy time more enjoyable for them. And also there's a little bit of cushioning. They're a little bit raised up.
Yeah.
So if you're really struggling, look at those. I mean, we'll link it in the show notes, but I know you can get them on Amazon.
And for a little hack, you can actually use your breastfeeding pillow.
Yes.
Yeah, we used to do that.
Yes. BB Hug Me.
We had two, so I used the BB Hug Me just when I was feeding and stuff, but because that's quite big. But the one from Mamas and Poppers, I just used to put her on that, and then it just gave her a little bit of leverage. and she really enjoyed it.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so easy peasy. So my next one, again, another hack, because you've got this in the house already, usually, is your exercise ball or your peanut ball or whatever. Put a blanket over the top, because they're quite sticky usually, or a muslin or whatever, and put the baby on their tummy directly onto the exercise ball. And then you can give them a nice little bounce. There's a little bit of movement. You can move it around a little. They're up at a higher level, which they're, obviously looking around the room. And I found that was really nice.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I never tried that. That's such a great one, Elle. Thank you for that. This one I did actually try is if you have a handheld mirror or, a vanity mirror that you put in your bathroom, bring those downstairs and place them in front of your baby.
Yeah.
Rafa loved, and still does, love looking at himself in the mirror. And then you can move it around so they can practice moving their heads from side to side. I feel like just mirrors in general, if they're on toys, if you just have one lying around the house that you can use, that you use, just get them in front of those babies, because they absolutely love them. They dig them, don't they?
Even if they don't see themselves, they're seeing the light reflections.
Yeah, exactly.
Which
That's
is lovely.
very true. That's very true.
So I believe this is our last one.
Yeah.
I actually have a funny story about this. So as I mentioned earlier, you don't need to always put them down on a surface or whatever, even having them on your chest or daddy's chest or whatever. Stu used to do this a lot. Have them here, that's a nice one, and then they pull up their neck and they try and look at you. Because Frida had such horrendous reflux, we caught on camera her projectile vomiting on me, and I literally just managed to move my face before it went into my mouth.
Oh my god, I want this photo.
Oh, it's a video. It's a full live video.
Oh my
I
god.
can share it, all right.
I feel like we should clip it here.
We can put it in here. Get ready. So yeah, watch out for vomit and watch out for drool. But this is a really lovely one, and you have your baby there a lot of the time anyway, don't you? So
it is. Well, I think that's our top tips, really, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And another episode for you guys. We really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a big thumbs up. And feel free to subscribe to Mother Tongue's YouTube channel. As always, team, you can find us on the podcast. We're across all your major podcast platforms. And you can give us a follow at We Are Mother Tongue on Instagram. Until next time, everyone. See you.
Bye.
Bye.